Fictional words such as the one of Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter. Even if the answer is no, you must know this one fictional universe, George R. R. Martin's Membean, which he talked about in Dreamsongs. This was the book I read for Mitchell's personal reading, and I would definitely recommend it to whoever is searching for a thrilling book to read, even for like beginner readers in fantasy to even the enthusiast and fan of the genre. Besides telling a lot about author's own trajectory in life, it's replete with short stories going from word for word and in the meme realm, and it seems as if you're looking into the universe in its whole grandiose, almost as if inside the story. As this book is a collection of short stories, I'll be talking about one of the ones I like the most, which is a song for Leia. In Martin's Dreamsongs, it takes place in the Mem realm, which is a fictional sci-fi universe, having its plot set approximately in the third millennium. I will focus on the planet Shikia, where A Song for Leia takes place. Shikia is an antique civilization, where the people who dwell there, the Shkin, which are a humanoid species, they kind of look like the humans, with some peculiar traits, because they are hairless and fatter than the people of Earth, and they are considered more rustic, more tribal, less evolved, which Martin, mastering a style that I will develop more about later on, he uses his detailed imagery to give the reader a notion of how rustic and tribal are the Shkin, describing them in their simplicity as unsophisticated humanoids, how they live in rocks and caves. But the main story is about Liana and Rob, two talents who can read emotions and thoughts from other people, and their mission in Shikia is to investigate why all of the Shkin population follow the Union, which is a religious cult basically consisting of the belief that everyone after a certain age must have a Grishka, which is a parasite creature, attached to them, so they can find true love, and when they finally die, they can be in union one. With the elapse of the George R. R. Martin starts using the aspects presented in the union and its manners as a way to symbolize emotions, fears, decisions, and aspects of our daily lives, along with how love is essential for us. The author uses the union to show a place where everyone truly loves everyone, using his sorrow to show how deep, real, and unparalleled the love is. Also uses the same tool in character speeches against the union, denoting as something that only works for people to be killed by parasites. Moreover, the union gives us a sense of the human chases of a belief in God, and of believing that they will not die in vain or be forgotten, go into oblivion. And as the story reaches its end, we notice that what grows is the plot and gives us a pensive, almost like a nice mood, as if something really bad is going to happen, is the internal conflict that Liana goes through about the signing of the union is a solution of her fears of not being loved, and instead of the course of Robin's Liana mission Shikia. That, besides making a critical tone explicit, also gives the notion of who Liana is as a character. She is one that will seek what she believes in to the end of the world, will cause us to plunge into doubt. With Rob and Liana's final discussion, we notice that Rob is a less complex character and mostly only plays the role of telling the story, while Leah can truly be associated with a human herself, with feelings and actual emotion, feeling that there is no true love in her life, and being indecisive. Well, the conflict also reaches Rob, who as a partner to Leah attempts to console her and convince her that he loves her as much as he can, with an outcome that later on surprises the reader with what happens. But and mostly the conflict works in two manners for this story, to show who characters are, and to evidence the doubts and the fears in human life. Tells us a lot about life, showing how love is important and crucial for us, and so is the belief and certainty that we will not fall into oblivion after we die. So God is important. For that and for being extremely well written and developed, I recommend to anyone. Also, Dreamsongs as a whole presents various other stories like this that inspires thrills and tell us something really important about our lives. It shows a complete and different vivacious words that drags us into the book, really enthralls us. I rate it 9.5 out of 10 and really recommend it to everyone.